Good morning, everyone. Straydog Bill Arnold, aka Straydog Billy here, doing song number 1060. 1060 and 1060 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020. And here we are 1060 days later doing another one. We're going to keep on doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, no longer euthanized in the shelters. When the shelters fill up, there's nothing else they can do. We understand that. They have to start euthanizing the poor animals who have been there the longest, who haven't been adopted yet. It is a terrible tragedy that this is going on. We as a small d democratic society could stop it. We've got to get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets. We've got to get a hold of conception in the dog and cat world. We're only talking about the dog and cat world. We've got to stop this horrible killing. I just Googled again to see if my figures were right that I've been giving you on how many dogs and cats are being euthanized daily. It's about over 1,000 per day still. It's 390 per year is what the latest figure is. And if you divide that by 365, it's 1,068 per day. And in 2019, it was 1.4 million. Divided by 365 is 3,836 per day. Back in 2011, we've been using this figure. It's about 7,000 per day, 2.6 million per year. And back in 1997, this is a new figure I haven't shared with you before, 9.5 million dogs and cats were euthanized that year. Divided by 365, it's 26,000 per day. And back in 1970, 15 million were euthanized in 1970, although I did find another statistic that said there were 20 million. But anyway, let's stick with the 15 million. That's bad enough. 41,000 per day were euthanized. We've got to stop this. We've got it down to 1,000, a little more than 1,000 per day now. Let's get it down to 0. How do you do that? Spay and neuter. Spay and neuter, conception control in the dog and cat world. We're only talking about the dog and cat world. We've got to stop this killing, and it can be stopped by getting control of conception in the dog and cat world. Straydog, No-Kill Dog Shelter. I co-founded that shelter back in 1994. We became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 97. And then that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status. Most important step we ever took. That makes all donations, all contributions to the shelter tax deductible. We still have our 501c3 today. You can go online at straydog.org and make a donation if you could, please. It takes a lot more funding to run a no-kill dog shelter because we do not kill any of the animals. So we have to take care of them. We want to take care of them. We do take care of them. And we spend a lot of time on adoptions. This is why it costs so much more money to run the shelter. We do a lot of adoptions. Take a van load to dogs to different venues in Dallas every single week, and adopt out as many as we can. We've been doing this for 23 years now, and we've adopted about a whole lot of dogs and once in a while cats. Now, we also do complete medical care for all the dogs and cats. Any dog or cat that needs anything done, we take care of it. Mostly dogs now. I should be just talking about dogs, although we still have a few cats at the shelter. And so that takes a tremendous amount of money, obviously. Then they get 2 meals every day, one at 6 in the morning when the crew arrives. The overnight crew is there, and the morning crew arrives at 6 a.m. And then they feed again at 3 because it takes a whole lot of employees to feed everybody and to feed all the animals. Then we also, as I say, we spend a lot of time on adoptions. We do complete medical care. They have 2 parks at Straydog. 2 big parks that the dogs get to run and play in. The caregivers take them and give them long periods of time in the parks to get to run and play with their friends and so forth. And then we also spend a lot of time every day cleaning the kennels. Anybody who has ever visited Straydog says, wow, it doesn't smell. And it doesn't smell because we clean the kennels all the time. Okay, now, today we're going to do a song from Eric Burton. This one's called Colors. Guitar, you play it. When I wake up to the morning sky first, baby blue just like we rehearsed. I get up off this ground, shake leaves down to the brown, brown, brown till I'm clean. Then I walk where I'll be shaded by the trees, by a meadow of green. For about a mile, I'm headed to town in style, with all my favorite colors, all my favorite colors, my sisters and my brothers, see them like no other, all my favorite colors. Yeah, one guitar solo, you play it. Another one. Yeah, please everybody, spay and neuter your pets. Let's stop this horrible killing of the extras. Let's stop them from being conceived in the first place. We can do it. Okay, we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band. Maybe with Erin, if she can make it. All right, we'll be back tomorrow.